What's up, y'all? My name's Nicole. I go by Miss Hunter on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I have a what sold video for you today. I am 2 weeks behind, so this is going to be 2 weeks worth of what solds. And I might start doing this, like just do two what sold videos each month instead of doing it every week. That way it's a little more substantial. I also have a little Poshmark story time for you on here too, because your girl got suspended from listing for 12 hours. But in between the 2 weeks, I'll tell you a little bit more about that. So stay tuned. Okay, I'm a part-time reseller, BT dub. This video will be from Sunday, May 25th through Saturday, June 7th. Y'all, I have tried to record this video, I think 7 times now. Life be lifing. I'm also kind of talk quietly because I just put our 5-month-old son down for a nap that he's been fighting for the last hour. So I'm hoping he sleeps. He's teething, and oh my gosh, I feel bad for the nugget. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's go. Sunday, May 25th, I had 4 Poshmark sales, 2 eBay sales, and a Facebook Marketplace sale. Let's start with the Facebook Marketplace one. I sold this Hannah Anderson green and pink heart print sleeper. I bought this brand new, but on sale. Both my boys wore it. It sold for $16. And then on Poshmark, this little Nike red jumpsuit sold for $18. I got this secondhand on Poshmark before my first son was born. Both boys wore it. This Patagonia brown hoodie sold for $15. I bought it for $5 at a garage sale, but it was worn, right? Like I thought maybe that would give it some appeal. Like the more worn a Carhartt jacket is, maybe the more worn a Patagonia sweatshirt would be. Anyway, it's fine. I didn't make very much, but that sold for $15 on Poshmark. My other Poshmark sale was this Gap chambray kind of tiered dress that I got at a garage sale last year, and it sold for $18. Oh wait, I have one more Poshmark sale. And then this Riley & Crew checkered swimsuit set sold for $30. It was brand new. I bought it for our second son. I don't want everything he has to be hand-me-downs. So I bought it on sale, but he is in 6 to 12 month clothing at barely 5 months old, so it's not going to work for him this summer. And then my 2 eBay sales. This Free People tan, kind of off the shoulder, just basic top sold with shipping for $29.71. Happy to see that go. Oh, but on that one, with that sale, she messaged me and was like, I don't think you probably realized it because it was on the armpits, but there were like 2 little holes. So I gave her a $10 refund and she was happy with that. And then these page green pants, these were mine. I loved these pants so much. They were like wide leg. With shipping, they sold for $62.75. I was sad to see those go. On Monday, May 26th, it was Memorial Day. I had 2 sales on Mercari and 1 on Facebook Marketplace. No Poshmark sales that day. Let's start with the Facebook Marketplace sale again. This was a bundle of 3 bamboo sleepers. 2 I got secondhand, 1 I got as a gift. And I sold that for $26, so that was good. These had a little more washwear to them. That's why I sold them as a bundle versus selling them individually. I usually sell my bamboo individually. And then on Mercari, this Hannah Anderson little watermelon romper. Same thing as that other Hannah Anderson piece. I got it brand new, but on sale for my first son, and then my second son wore it as well. And then this Madewell white short sleeve tee sold. I got this in Kansas City last year. I did a thrift trip with my sister-in-law and my mom. So it only cost me $3.28 and I sold it for $18. I don't know if I said it. That watermelon romper sold for $15. On Tuesday, May 27th, I had 3 sales. I had a 5-piece baby bundle that sold for $100. I was ecstatic. So I sold these Gomi booties. These are the best booties if you have a baby that is going to need booties like in the fall or the spring, like winter, spring. These are the best. They stay on really well. So that was part of the bundle. These 2 childhood sets. One was brown, one was black. I got these at a garage sale last year for $3. Freddie wore both of them, and then now I'm selling them. This Quincy May jumper, zipper, whatever you want to call them, sleeper with little lions on it. That was Freddie's going home outfit. That sold in this bundle. And then this Brave Little Ones blue ribbed bamboo sleeper sold. So I was really happy to see some of my boys' stuff sell for a good price. These Lululemon gray men's shorts sold for $30 on Poshmark. These took a little longer to sell than I thought they would. And then this Bella Doll linen tank. If you don't know the brand Bella Doll, y'all, I had no clue. I literally picked this up because it was 100% linen. And I was like, oh, perfect for spring and summer. Y'all, I sold for $50, full asking price. Ka-ching. On Wednesday, May 28th, I had 2 sales, one on Mercari, one on Poshmark. Let's do the Poshmark one first because I'm still a little salty about it. I sold my Rothy's, the casual clog, for $51. I listed them for $60, and my Posher VA sent out an offer for $51, and they sold like within like 30 minutes. I was like, dang it. I should have listed them. I should have listed them higher, but that's okay. They're my personal shoes. I'm glad they're gone. Goodbye. And then on Mercari, these Beyond Yoga black maternity joggers sold for $13.50. I actually bought these from another reseller on Instagram. She posted that she picked them up. I was like, I need them. What size are they? Give them to me. So by the time I was done with them, they were worn. So selling them for $13.50, fine by me. 3 sales on Thursday, one on Mercari, one on Curtsy, and one on Poshmark. Let's do Curtsy first. This All in Motion orange skirt sold. This was mine. Sold for $14. I like knew this would sell on Curtsy. You know, like when you get that feeling, you're like, some Curtsy girl's gonna love this little thing. These Coach black sneakers with like the C's all over them sold for $40 on Mercari. I just recently got these in a ThredUp shoebox, so I was excited that those sold so quick. I think I got that box back in like February, March-ish, so happy with that. And then this Gigi pink rhinestone crop top sold, and it sold for $20. I was excited about this. I got it at a Goodwill. I thought it'd be perfect for like Kelsey Ballerini was coming to Omaha, which is a couple hours away from where I live in central Iowa. Cowboy Carter, Pride, those kind of things. And so it sold, who knows to who for what, but it sold for $20. And then on Friday, May 30th, one sale on Poshmark, but it was full asking price. This Abercrombie & Fitch cream and floral print little baby doll type dress sold. And I think I got that at a regular Goodwill, I want to say. On Saturday, May 31st, I sold 2 things. Another bundle. Like, I've been selling bundles, knock on wood, because I don't want to jinx it, like the last few weeks. I like never have bundles, but this one bundle sold on Poshmark for $40. 2 Athleta pieces, this green to cream ombre Athleta, just said that, sweatshirt. I got this at a garage sale for $5, so I was happy that it sold so quick. And then this gray and white striped maxi dress that I got at a Goodwill recently. So like I said, that bundle sold for $40 on Poshmark. And then this Victoria's Secret little dusty rose pink bralette sold on Poshmark for $10. I got this like 3 years ago in a inventory buyout. Okay, that was the first week. Now it's time for the Poshmark tea. Okay, so if you are familiar with Poshmark, sell on Poshmark, you know that they started this new policy May 1st about excessive delisting, deleting, relisting. Nobody really knows because it's super freaking vague, but I feel like I'd been playing it safe for the most part, and then I decided I had a bunch of stale kids inventory from like 2 to 3 years ago, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring this stuff to Once Upon a Child. So as I was pulling inventory, I was like slowly deleting from Poshmark, and then I took this stuff to Once Upon a Child, which is a buy, sell, trade kids place. They took a bunch of items, and then I was like, shoot, now I have all this stuff that's still on there. So I'm still trying to like slowly but surely delist, right? I get the warning email of like, hey, you're getting close. And I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? Like these clothes are my personal property. Like I should be able to take my personal property off of your platform without getting punished, right? I also, as you just saw, I've been selling on Mercari, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Curtsy. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do? So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna keep slowly but surely delisting. I'm also listing a ton too. So I was listing, well, a ton for me. I was trying to list like 7 to 10 a day to hopefully help buffer that like delisting that I was doing. And then one day I was like, okay, I have to like take a chunk of these off of Poshmark. Like they're going to sell or something's gonna happen. So I delisted 10. bam, immediately get the email that I have been suspended from listing. Now, in the email, if I still have the screenshots, I'll put them up because I'm not afraid. I'll put up the receipts. But basically what the email said is, hey, we've noticed over the last 30 days you listed this many and deleted this many. But rest assured that the information, the data we're using is only from when we started our new policy on May 1st. Now, this happened like May 25th or something like that. So my response to them was like, how does this make sense? If I have my response, you know what, or I'll go dig up the receipts for you all because I love you so much. The receipts. So I basically was like, how is this? I'm like, which one is true? You're using data from the last 30 days, which would have you into April, or you're just using data from May 1st. Like, which is it? Like, both cannot be true. Even if it's just a few days difference, like they both cannot be true. And then I asked, okay, with my own personal property, what am I supposed to do? Like, how am I supposed to delete this stuff without getting in trouble? Basically, the response I got was, oops, we made a mistake. Sorry, you're reinstated. So there was like 12 to 18 hours that I couldn't list, but they gave me 0 answers other than they made a mistake. Have you been suspended? Do you know people who have been suspended? Have you gotten the warnings? I have so many like thoughts and theories, but I feel like a crazy person trying to think about it. I think it has something to do with ratios. Like they want you to like list at like a 3-to-1 ratio, like list 3, delete 1. And I think that's why they've told people to like space out their deletings, like their delistings and stuff like that. Y'all, I don't know. I'm just trying to roll with it. I'll just say that. So like the tea isn't like too spicy, right? It's not too tingly good, but I did get suspended and I did try to find answers for us and I failed. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get started into the second week. Also, if you have any questions or thoughts about that, leave me a comment. And while you're at it, like and subscribe. Okay, thanks. Okay, this will be from the week of June 1st through June 7th. Sunday, June 1st, 2 Poshmark sales. These Athleta coral and gray shorts sold for $19. Athleta shorts and sweatshirts are probably what do the best for me. Like bang for my buck. I sell a lot of tank tops, but tank tops I usually get between like $14 and $18. Shorts and sweatshirts I usually get like 18 plus. So do with that information as you will. And then this Lacoste lightweight blue hoodie sold for $23 on Poshmark. This came in a ThredUp mystery box last summer. On Monday, this was enough. Okay, I had a couple of sales in the last couple of weeks and I'm like, I probably should have listed that higher, but it's okay. This DockATot blue cover sold. Like a DockATot's a baby like nesting hangout thing. This cover sold for $21 on Poshmark. I got this secondhand on Mercari for $30, sold it for $21 after both my boys used it. And then this J. Crew mint sweater sold on Facebook Marketplace for $15. I actually got an offer and that one I shipped out. So actually all of my Facebook Marketplace ones have been shipped, like I've shipped them out. That doesn't always happen. Okay, anyway. Ding, 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 ding. This Primary rash guard sold for $17 on Poshmark. I love the brand Primary. It's just classic. It's cotton. It's basic. It's simple. Very gender neutral. My first son wore this. My second son, too big. So it sold for $17. I got it secondhand at Once Upon a Child, I believe. And then last but not least, this Disney pink glittery sequiny tank top sold on Mercari for $13.50. I don't remember where I got this. I don't think I got it at Goodwill, but maybe I did. I either got it at Goodwill or Style Encore. I need to stop picking up Disney. It just doesn't. I just need to stop. Tuesday, June 3rd, I had 3 sales all on Poshmark. First up, these Girlfriend Collective green leggings sold for $25. Don't remember where I think I got these at a regular Goodwill. And then these Birkenstock strappy sandals. These were mine. They sold for $51. I was really happy about that because I actually got them for $11 at a Style Encore. I had a coupon, or had a, yeah, like a coupon. Basically, I had like $10 off, and they were only listed for like 20, I want to say 20 or 22. So maybe I got them for like $12. Anyway, they sold for $51. I wore them. I just wasn't reaching for them anymore. Goodbye. I also have been in the process of doing a closet clear out. So I do like shorts and reels of that. So if you're ever interested in that, make sure to check out. I have a little playlist of those. And then these Kalia green athletic shorts sold for $12 on Poshmark. I got these like 3 years ago on sale at a thrift store for $8. And no, I think $5. It doesn't matter, but I sold them for 12 on Poshmark. Goodbye. On Wednesday, I only had one sale. Wednesdays and Thursdays are usually kind of slow for me. That's when I don't have our 5-month-old. He's with his grandparents on those days. And so sometimes I don't spend as much time reselling as I should. Anyway, these Athleta blue linen pants that were also mine, part of my closet clear out journey, sold on Poshmark for $30. And that was on Wednesday, June 4th. Thursday, June 5th, I had 4 sales, one on Facebook Marketplace, the rest on Poshmark. The Facebook Marketplace sale was this H&M preemie sweater set. Freddie wore it for his newborn photos. The outfit I got him was too big, and so we went to H&M and found him an outfit that fit. And it sold for $15, and we got some cute pictures out of it. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. He's so cute. He is so cute. And then on Poshmark, 2 bundles. The 4 items that sold in this bundle, this Disney Parks gray Mickey shirt. I sold 2 Disney things this week. I think I got that at a Goodwill. This fresh produce floral zip up I got for $1 at a thrift store down at the lake. And then this August ink cream says more Saturdays on it. This was mine. And then this Time and True tie-dye brown and cream cardigan sold. I got that in a thread up mystery box, and that bundle sold for $43. Yes, please. Oh, I also sold a pair of Gap white jeans. These were my jeans, part of that closet clear out that I'm doing. They sold for $20. Now, a 7-piece baby bundle sold, and so many cute things in this bundle. Sold for $110. Kate Quinn little dino t-shirt. New with tags. My oldest son didn't wear it, and I was like, I'm not putting Freddie in this. I don't like t-shirts until they're a little older. So goodbye. 2 Lou and Gray little sleeper sets sold. I got both of them for $3 at a garage sale last year. One of them, the brown one, was missing the top button, so it was priced a little less, but again, it doesn't matter because it's sold in a bundle. And then a gray one. These kite blue pajamas, these were Snap pajamas. And when I bought them secondhand, I didn't realize that. Like I was just like, oh, yep. And yeah, I didn't put either of my kids in them because I don't like Snaps personally. I do not like them. And then 2 long sleeve onesies sold. This pear long sleeve onesie had these little deer on them. They were so cute. That one sold. And then this Quincy May tan and cream one sold. The pear onesie I got from a friend. Freddie wore it. And then the Quincy May one, I think I might have got that one secondhand. I can't remember, but both boys wore it. And then this loved baby little set sold. Little gray set. It's so cute. But like I said, that bundle sold for $110. It's so bittersweet getting rid of baby clothes, but I'm glad it's out of my house and I'm getting some money back. Some. Friday, June 6th, I sold 4 things on Poshmark. This torrid black crinkle button up sold for $15. I got this at a Style Encore or a Goodwill. I can't remember, one of the two. This Zaya white striped tank top sold for $14. I got this at a garage sale last year for 50 cents. Score. And then these Levi's baggy boot jeans sold for $28. I bought these at a garage sale last year. I wanted to try them on myself. Didn't like how they fit. Sold. And then this 2-piece baby bundle sold. This, is it Riley and Crew or Quincy May? Riley and Crew striped sweater sold. It was new with tags. Otis wore it for a picture. Like I put it on him and Anyway, it doesn't matter. It sold. And then this colored organics onesie sold. Otis, my oldest, wore this all the time. It was so cute on him. It never fit Freddie, like timing-wise, season-wise, and that bundle sold for $45. And last but not least, on Saturday, June 7th, I sold two things. These Everlane conductor stripe barrel jeans. These were mine. Again, hi Dally, from that closet clean out that I'm doing. They sold for $40, full asking price. I was ecstatic about that. And then these Fit Flop red sandals sold for $34. I got these at a garage sale like 2 months ago for $5. Good little profit. Happy to see it. Anyway, 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm going to like doing 2 weeks at a time, but like 1 week at a time, what sold videos seems too quick. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. If you liked how I divided it up, like first week, story time, second week, I'll do that. If you're like, girl, just get through it, I'll just get through it. I can do that. Just let me know. Give me feedback. I love getting feedback on these videos. I have a couple of hauls coming up, and I just got a ThredUp mystery box that's supposed to be delivered today. So there'll be that coming up soon too. Okay, bye.